So apparently I talked too long and I went over my 15 minutes, and now I have a part two, which I really didn't want. So I apologize to you that there are two parts to this. There are two slides left, so I ask you to watch this one and keep and pay attention to it. So the Constitution is ratified, and there's going to be another compromise that's reached. And the compromise has to do with a group that wants a strong national government and a group that fears a strong national government. And so the two groups are the Federalists, which supported the Constitution. The Federalists generally wanted a stronger national government. These were generally the elites in the coastal areas. And then the Anti-Federalists. These are the people who opposed the Constitution because they feared having a strong government that didn't have the influence of the people would be a problem, and that it would take away people's rights. They believed states would be more responsive to the needs of the people and thought that the state should be stronger than the national government. This is going to be a big debate for the next few years, so make sure you can define the differences between Federalists and Anti-Federalists. One of the issues that the Anti-Federalists have is that the Constitution does not have a specific list of rights. And so a compromise is reached where several states are going to ratify the Constitution on the condition that they're going to add a list of rights. These are the traditional rights that you know about, like freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, the Second Amendment, which a lot of you have talked about in class, the right to bear arms, right to a trial by jury, right to not having improper searches and seizures. So a lot of the rights that we really feel like we need to have to make sure the government doesn't get too powerful. The Federalist Papers they're important documents in American history. These are written by the Federalists, trying to convince people to ratify the Constitution. Some of the famous Federalists were James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, John Jay, and they supported a government that could protect the rights of the people against local prejudices, but they didn't want a government that was too strong where it would take away people's rights. So that's kind of the balance that our Constitution is trying to lead. Our Constitution needs to be strong enough to get things, to accomplish things, but it also needs to be weak. It needs to create a weak enough government so it doesn't take away our rights. And so that's the line that we've been trying to walk for the last 200 some odd years. And that's an important concept that we're still talking about today. How strong should the government be, the national government be, compared to the states? And you see that debate as we discuss Obamacare. Thank you very much for watching. Please do the video notes guide, turn that in, and then also take the quiz. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in class. Remember to write one question on your paper and also to write your name on your notes guide. Thank you very much for watching.